Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to add different pages to your Squarespace website. I'll also show you how you can ensure that your main website pages are linked in your navigation menu at the top and other pages will remain clickable through other various links in your website. This is one of the steps in my Squarespace website checklist. If you haven't already got a copy of the checklist, I'll leave a link in the description box below. You can download the checklist for free. If you're designing a website on Squarespace, you can follow along with all the steps on the checklist and make sure that you have ticked everything off before you launch. I'm going to show you how you can add pages to your Squarespace website now. So I'm currently on my home page, but I know that I want my website to have a few other pages. So I'm going to add them in now. On this left-hand side, under where it says website, you can see this link here called pages. And if we click on that, we can see there is a section called main navigation and there is a section called not linked. Any pages that I add into my main navigation section will appear here in my header and they'll all be clickable links. So I'll be able to click on the page and it will take me to that page. Anything in the not linked section will still be live pages on my website, but they won't appear up in this top header. As you can see under the main navigation right now, I have my home page and that is a clickable link currently, but I want to add some more pages to my main navigation. So I'm going to do that now by clicking on this plus icon. And Squarespace gives you loads of choice here. So you can start with a blank page. Squarespace have pre-made page layouts, which you can choose from. You can schedule, you can add a blog, a store, a portfolio, video library, a course, member area. There are so many different options here, but for today, I do just want to add pages. I'm going to show you the different page layouts just so you have an idea. And these are beautiful. Squarespace make it so easy to put a website together because they've already done the design work for you on a lot of these. So if you have a look, if you wanted to add an about page, you have all these different options. If you wanted to add a contact page, you have all these different options with forms, phone numbers, email address, maps, all different options there. But I do like to design my own pages. So I'm going to add a blank page and this is going to be my about page. And I want to add another blank page for my services and another blank page, which will be my contact page. So you can see that they've all appeared here now in my top navigation. Now, ordinarily, the order of these would be slightly different. So your contact page normally comes towards the end of your navigation menu, and your about page normally comes towards the beginning of your navigation menu. So in order to do that, you can just click on the page in the left and drag it up. And you'll see now the order has changed. I want my contact at the end, so I'm going to drag that down. So I'm happier with that order. What I'm not happy with is having my home page linked in the top navigation, because it's quite common knowledge now that actually if you click on a logo, that will take you back to the home page. If you haven't already watched my video on how to add a logo to your Squarespace website, I'll link it in the description box below so you can watch and see how to add a logo. But there's no need for me to take up space in my navigation menu with this home page. So what I can actually do with this is I can click on home and drag the home page down to the not linked section. And all that means is that my home page is still very much a live page on my website, but it's just not clickable from my navigation menu. I also want to add in another not linked page, which is a privacy policy. And I'm going to drag that underneath my home page because once I've written my privacy policy and set it, I'm unlikely to need to edit it again, whereas my home page might need some changes as I go through. So I'll keep that nearer the top. But that's how you add pages. It's very easy to add them to your main navigation, and it's also very easy to add live pages that aren't linked as well. If you found this video helpful, please can you give the video a like, and don't forget to download a copy of the Squarespace website checklist so you can follow along with all the steps. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all the best with your website.